In the previous recording, we went through how to ingest data through Niffy. Now we're going to see how to actually visualize that data. And here we're seeing OpenSearch, which we customized to our own needs. In fact, right in the login page, you can see one of the new custom features, which is the OTP code, one-time password code, which for this is optional. Now, once we log in, it's going to load up the dashboard and some quick tips over here. If you see an empty screen like this, it's probably because support or because you updated the CyberSift plugin for OpenSearch. OpenSearch by default caches all your files locally in the browser, so during an update something isn't found, something is broken, and you end up with this blank screen. Again, it should not happen regularly, but when it does happen or support tells you that they updated a particular file, the plugin, this is what you would need to do. You can right click inspect, which is what I had just done there, go into the network and tab and make sure that disable cache is ticked. So once you refresh, it's going to load again, but this time it's obviously disobeying the cache, and up it comes. So that was quick troubleshooting tip number 1. Again, this is another custom part of OpenSearch where you can find some dashboards that come out of the box. Here you're not going to find anything because it's empty, though this is probably another good tip for troubleshooting. So let's go through this really quickly. Over here, in reality, these dashboards are actually configured via, in inverted commas, normal OpenSearch dashboards. So a good troubleshooting tip here is if you don't have this specific index pattern, see, could not locate that index pattern, you can highlight it. I'm making a note of the ID pattern. Clicking on recreating it will probably be a bit of an extra step, because you could have just gone into the menu on the right hand side, dashboards management, and you can see this over here. So there's a WinLogBeat dashboard already over here. Sorry, a WinLogBeat index already over here, which we're going to remove just to avoid some confusion. So let's remove it, and now I need to recreate it because what was actually missing was the Windows dashboard, right? So let's go here, WinLogBeat dash, that's great. Let's go on to the next step. The time field should be timestamp, and this is the trick now. Show advanced settings. If I open that as a custom index pattern ID, you just need to paste the ID that you had previously created. So now nothing much changed in terms of the rest of the UI. Everything should have remained the same. However, now if I go into CyberSift overview and back into Windows, you're going to see that over the last 7 days I now have the dashboard working, though again there are some which need to be fixed. In this case it's just because I don't have any fields, any data in my WinLogBeat index that contain this particular field. So that was a really quick fix as well. Last tip that I can show you in terms of the custom timeline over here, custom plugin over here, is that this particular part of the plugin shows agent liveliness, and it only works if the data is coming in through the custom Niffy processors that we mentioned in one of the previous recordings. So if you have your own custom Niffy flow that doesn't use the CyberSift syslog parser or WinLogBeat, the Windows context worker, or the audit context worker, they won't appear over here. So that is one other tip I can give you.